The Ravens acquired Maxx Crosby from the Raiders in exchange for two first-round picks, one in 2026, the other 14th pick in 2026,
Yeah.
and a first-round pick in 2027. Crosby, 28, a five-time Pro Bowler, will be a game changer for the Ravens. He has 69 and a half sacks since 2019, is more than double that anyone has produced for Baltimore over that span. Nnamdi Madubuike leads the Ravens with 30 sacks since 2019. Ocho, do you believe this makes the Ravens contenders?
You know what? I want to look back to I don't have the stats in front of me. When it comes to the Baltimore Ravens defense, since Lamar has gotten there, they've had some very good defenses.
Yes.
They've been normally ranked high. With the addition of Maxx Crosby, he does improve them defensively. Yes, he does. Does it make them contenders? I can't say, because I think the onus in them being contenders is really based on what Lamar Jackson does in the postseason. I think because they've had great decent defenses before, and offensively they sputtered when it mattered most. As a
Yes.
team collectively.
Yes. But
Sometimes,
don't mention that. Let's not talk about that.
right?
Let's focus on the defense. 'Cause I
Okay,
don't want the chat jumping in there talk about we jumping on this right here. Let's talk about the defense.
right.
Crosby. A lot of teams were stepping up. You hear first some teams were off in the first and a second, maybe a first, a second, and another pick. Maybe the first this year and the second and a later round pick. But it was the Ravens. And the thing is, like, hold on. We saw Micah went for two first rounders and a
Yeah.
player.
Yes, but
Now,
also,
do you want him or don't you?
yeah, but Micah's a little bit younger now. Not a little bit, maybe a lot bit. I'm not
26
sure.
to 28.
Okay, I mean, hey, that means a lot, especially when it comes to business, especially when it comes to picks, especially when it comes to money. Oh, you know how the owners think.
Yes, I do.
To us, what's 2 years? But to them, it's a lot because they think about miles, wear and tear, all this stuff. But Maxx Crosby brings something that the Ravens need very
do.
badly,
I like him.
especially on the defensive end of the ball. And now I feel bad for my quarterback. Because my
You feel
quarterback,
bad.
he has to deal with, hold on now, twice a year he got to deal with Myles Garrett. Twice a year he has to deal with TJ Watt.
Yep.
Now you bring this animal, one of the better defensive players in the NFL, one of the better defensive ends in the NFL, to the goddamn Ravens. Now he got to deal with,
Yep.
like, come on, man. Come on,
I
man.
think the thing that I like so much about Maxx Crosby that he's
Yeah.
a two-way player.
Yes.
He plays the run and he plays the pass.
Yes.
He kind of reminds me. He doesn't rush the quarterback like this guy does, but I think he played the run better than this guy's did.
Right.
Jared Allen.
Ah,
Remember Jared Allen? Started with Kansas City and then he goes to
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Minnesota, Mr. Calf rope him. Mr. Calf rope him on every sack.
He kind of reminds me of him.
Right.
But he plays the run
Very well.
better than Allen, but he can't get after the quarterback. Allen can just flat out get after your quarterback.
Yeah, yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited for the Ravens. This is going to be good for them. So I
I don't know what you guys are doing. Help me understand, you guys.
Talk
Okay,
to me.
you had Trey Hendricks. Somebody said, you know what? They tried to make a trade for him last year. You hold on to him.
Yeah.
Now you let him go free agency. You get nothing.
Nothing for him. Yeah, yeah.
What sense does that make, Ocho? If you know you're not going to sign him back, Ocho, you gotta let him go.
Right.
I've got to trade you and get something for you.
Yeah. While there's value there.
Yes. You let the man walk. You let the man walk, and his value wasn't going to get any higher. He's coming off back-to-back 17 sacks and 17 and a half sack seasons.
Twice.
Back-to-back.
Back-to-back.
He's an all-pro. So his value is not going to get any higher. You know you're not about to give this man 3-4 years at $100+ million. That's not what you guys do,
Right.
especially at the age of 30, 31. That's not what you do, Cincinnati. But you let him walk out the door and now you get nothing for him?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't understand. I don't want to rush the judgment just yet. Draft is coming. Off-season acquisitions, trades still are going to be made. So I'm curious to see what moves.
That ain't what y'all do, Ocho. When the last time the Bengals traded?
Hey, listen, Hey, number 9, put that pressure on. It ain't,
Yes.
well, it's not about what we've never done. It's about what we need to do because number 9 already sent that message out loud and clear last year. Loud and clear.
I know, but I tell you what, the Browns, Katie Blackburn as well as anybody. They do what the hell they want to do.
They do. But also what they've never had a quarterback that's this young who comes from winning. Everywhere he's been, he's done one thing and he's won. And he wants to make sure that winning is the same exact thing that they want to do in Cincinnati.
No,
So
they want to make
need
money.
you need to continue to make certain moves that aligns exactly with what Joe Burrow believes in.
The Bengals want to make money.
Yeah. I think.
Look, let me ask. My thing is, if I can make money by spending as little as possible, I choose that.
Yeah.
You got to spend money to be competitive.
Yeah, you do.
You just do.
You do.
Because guess what? The other teams around you are spending money. And it's already hard to get people. You got to pay. To get someone to come to you, Ocho,
Right.
in free agency, you've got to overpay. Because to get them to leave that situation that they're currently in, where they've probably ingratiated themselves in the community. The wife is probably there, the kids are there. So
Right.
things are, you're already ingratiated yourself in that surrounding. So to get me to leave that and to uproot my family, you're going to have to pay a premium. And in free agency, everybody knows you're going to have to overpay. You just do. That's why you think a beer costs $40 at a damn game. Where else you going to get it from? You can't run to the local corner store or the package shop and get it.
Yeah, you're right.
You want a beer to watch the game? Okay, well, pay $40.
Damn.
So in free agency, these guys know, well, if you want me to come, you got to pay. Because guess what? If you don't, right down the road will.
Yeah, absolutely. We need help bad though,
You do. Over the last 5 years, Ocho, Baltimore has blown an NFL worst 16 leads in the final 5 minutes of the game. That's 5 more than any other team. Last season, the Ravens failed to hold 2 double-digit leads in the fourth quarter. Remember, Buffalo and New England.
Yes.
Now, that one against New England when Derrick Henry's running the football, and all of a sudden, we got a system in place.
Yeah.
Derrick, it was the other.
They took him out. Stop handing the ball off to him. I don't know what that was about. Still don't make any sense to me. Makes no sense to me at all.
But hey, what do we know, Ocho?
Yeah.
What do we know? And then lo and behold, they go out there and then they play Green Bay,
Yeah.
and they just hand the ball to him, and he just run wild.
Went crazy.
The second leading rusher. Think about this. The second leading rusher.
Wow.
When you try, that's what you do, Ocho. You go double tight, and you say, guess what? In the 4-minute drill, y'all not getting the ball back. All right, D, hey, this is why we got you. And you go put a scat back in there, and you got a 250-pound bulldozer?
Yeah. That nobody, hold on, a 250-pound bulldozer that nobody wants to tackle. Once he gets those pads going north, man, it's hell to deal with. Don't nobody want none of that.
It's I don't get it. And like I said, everything is not for me to get, Chad, and I'm sure. But I think the thing is, Chad, I don't think you guys got it either. I don't want to hear nothing because I'm trying to win a game.
Right.
Sometimes, Ocho, when you're trying to win a game, you're like, okay, I know how it's supposed to go. I know you're supposed to be your time up, but your time will come next week. But it ain't finna come now.
Right.
Because Derrick Henry finna get this ball. That's who's gonna get the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we tore his contract up and gave him more. Coming off the first season that he had over 1,900 yards. And he came back this year and almost had 1,600. So Derrick Henry had plenty of tread on the tire. I ain't worried about, look here, I don't care if he don't play but another year. I'm gonna run Derrick Henry, and he gonna keep the clock moving. Y'all not getting the ball back, Patriots. And if you do get it back, you're gonna have so little time, you ain't gonna be able to do ish with it. So hopefully they don't run into that problem again. But I like the move. I like this move that the Ravens says, look, they're making a commitment to Lamar. They're going to give him big time money. He'll be the highest paid quarterback in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're done.
No.
The Ravens, if you go back and study the Ravens, they normally have success. When they go get a player, if you look at free agency, now this is a trade, so this might, people chat, you might stay with me. You might look at this a little different.
Right.
But if you go back and study them, 99, they're going to get, 90, I think it's 98, 99, they're going to get Michael McCrary and Rod Woodson.
Mm-hmm.
In 2000, they're going to get me and Sam Adams. And then you get Derek Mason. You get Anquan Bolden. You get Steve Smith. Mm-hmm. You see you see the success that they have when they come. If the Ravens come get you, they've done their homework and they know. And the thing that I love most about them, be who you are. We don't need you to come here. We already know what we get.
Right.
Be that. You talk ish, talk ish. If you quiet, stay quiet. All we want you to do is play hard. That's it.
Yeah. That's it. And you know, everyone that they've went and gotten has had success. Everyone they've gotten, and listen, going to get Maxx, they're going to have success. He makes
Roquan. Remember they made the trade for Rowe.
Yeah, they. I said they needed impact players. You got one at each level. Now, obviously, Nate Wiggins, he's gonna improve from last year.
I sure hope so.
He's gonna improve from last year, Unc. I believe in him. I like Young Bull. He's nice. You got Roquan, and now you have an impact player on your line. So you got. Oh, I didn't even mention Kyle Hamilton. The best safety in the game right now. So you kind of set defensively with leaders at each level.
Well, if Matabui can come back and play at the level that we're used to seeing him play at. And you got Crosby, I still would like. I'm gonna boast. I'm gonna try to get me a corner. I don't know what's gonna happen with Marlon Humphrey. I don't know if he's in line for a restructure. I don't know if he's in line to like get released. I don't know what's going. But they need corners. They need corners, and I hope you're right. I just hope you're right that Nate Wiggins is gonna get better.
Yeah,
because all I know, their two corners are top 5 in yards allowed.
Well, hell, Unc, if you got them having to cover for 20 seconds, shoot, me and you would be in the top 5 of yards allowed too. You know, so they got some help. They got some help because Maxx got a motor on him, boy.
Oh yeah, man.
Energizer bunny.
Oh yeah, but I think if I'm the Ravens, I know Eric DeCosta is running this, but don't think Ozzie still don't have a presence in that building because he does. But when you look, they need a receiver. They need another receiver.
I told you who
and you better go get a right guard too.
Yeah, I told you who going there.
Who?
Steph gonna end up in Baltimore.
Man,
listen, we was on the show. I don't know a few episodes ago. I said Maxx Crosby was coming to the Ravens. Like every time I say a player is going somewhere, it happens. I'm gonna say it here, and people might not like it, huh? AJ Brown is gonna end up with the New England Patriots. I'm telling you ahead of time.
I just don't. I like Steph, but Ocho, they need more. They don't need another possession receiver. They need a stud. Go get you a stud.
Hold on, Unc. All the studs are taken. No disrespect.
Nah,
all the studs are taken. What stud can you go and get that's gonna come in and change everything right away?
I think there are some I think there'll be some receivers available that'll give them more bang for their buck than Stephon. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, you know Stephon just coming off 1,000-yard season, huh?
Nah, I don't think he had quite 1,000, but
oh, he had 1,000, huh?
He had 1,000?
Yeah.
I just don't know, Ocho. I just think you could do better.
Okay. I'm looking at the landscape of what's available. You said a stud. All the studs are number ones. They not available. Who's going to come in there and just instantly
Yeah,
be an
he had
impact
85
like that?
catches, 1,013 yards, and 4 touchdowns.
Yeah. And, over there in New England, it's by committee. Every week,
Yes.
every week is a different receiver. You never know who it's going to be.
Well, I think the thing is, I mean, I think the Patriots are trying to get a first round pick for AJ, and I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be able to get that. And they're going to probably have to get settle for a second.
I
What you thinking?
AJ is worthy of a first round pick on AJ Brown and what he's going to bring to your team and how he's going to help them offensively and what he can do. He can stretch the field when need be. He can run short routes. He can run intermediate routes. He's hell to deal with. You have a great running game. He's worth that first round pick. That's just me. You got to have a stud. You can't do it what you have right
Yeah,
now.
I think the thing is that okay, where who New England? Cause okay, they got so that'd be AJ would be one, and then you got Booty,
Butte. Is
and
Mac
then you
is
got
Mac Hollins coming
Mac
back?
Hollins, but
Douglas.
Douglas.
That'd be a nice little squad, man.
How old is AJ?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm not sure.
Cause you know, Ocho, you start pushing that 30, the price start dropping quick.
Oh yeah, yeah. They don't play about that.
They don't, man.
Play about that.
They like, man, like I'm like, damn, 30?
Mm-hmm. Nah,
Guys will play. Guys take better care of themselves now. They're more conditioned. Guys, I mean, you might have to readjust that. You might have to look at say like 33, 35, Ocho.
yeah, yeah. I mean, he's 28. He's 28 on.
28. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, nah, he good then. She.
yeah, he good.
Here's Maxx Crosby's goodbye to the Raiders.
Ever since I've been here, man, I've had one goal and one mission. That's become the best version of myself and help bring a championship back to the Raider organization. And I feel like I left, everything I had on the table for this team. I've given my heart and soul, and I feel like I let y'all down, man. Ever since day one, I've wanted to create and build a winner with the Raiders.
I like that, huh? When you think about the Las Vegas Raiders, I mean they are Max Crosby. Maxx
Yep.
Crosby is their identity. He
Yep.
has been since he showed up. He always has been, and he said it just right. He left it all out on the field.
He
He gave
did.
everything he has with his play. Forget the words that he just said. He showed it with his play, week in and week out. But again, it's a team game,
Yes.
so he can't do it by himself.
No. He is the perfect Raider. He was the perfect Raider. Al would have loved him.
Oh yeah,
He's definitely Al's type of a guy. But they don't have anything. Now, it's being reported that they have $100+ million in cap space
oh yeah.
and 2 first-round picks this year. Remember, they traded Jacoby Myers. So I don't know
Jacksonville?
what they got from Jacksonville. What they get, a third or a fourth for Jacoby Myers?
Okay, I can't remember exactly, but
Uh,
they can make some good moves. Whatever moves
They
they
can.
do, they got to be the right moves, not just any moves. It got
Yeah.
to be it got to be franchise changing, altering moves.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, we know Max wanted out. It's being reported, but everybody talking about y'all just keep trying to put word. The man said what's he supposed to say? But insiders that had spoken to Maxx Crosby said he was done.
Yeah,
But oh, he said this, he said that. What is he supposed to say when he's currently still on the roster? The last thing I'm going to have y'all do is to try to void my contract or to try to get me for conduct detrimental to the team.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm going to say all the right things.
Yeah.
Privately, I've let it be known I want to be dealt.
Yeah. I want to change.
I mean, and Clear played it perfectly. I've had a conversation with Maxx. Clearly, we want him here. But we want those 2 first-round picks for him, though.
Absolutely.
So I don't have a problem with it. If you want to win, now they could turn the thing around quickly. Kind of a la the Houston Texans.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that you have those picks. Who do you select with those picks?
Yes.
Well, if you get you a C.J. Stroud or you get you a Will Anderson Jr., you get you a Nico Collins, you start drafting guys like that, it won't take you long.
At all.
It won't take you long. Now, you mess around and get you a Trey Lance.
Yeah. Hey, we know where the first pick is going. They're not trading back out of that. They're not giving that to somebody else. It's going to be Mendoza.
They got, what do they got? So they got 1 and 14.
Mendoza.
And I got the next round. If there's somebody that you love, Ocho, hey, you got all those picks, man. Hey, get good.
Yeah.
You need some receivers. He gonna need somebody to throw the ball to. He gonna need somebody to throw the damn ball to.
Well, you know what I've said, but who I wanted to go to Vegas. I don't want to.
Pick.
Yeah, I don't want to piss off my Cowboy fans. You know I love y'all. But hey, and I have a question. Hey, chat. Do you see any scenario? Right? Think about this. It could be crazy. Could you see any scenario? Pick going to the Raiders, maybe CD going to the Raiders, or just those two not being together in Dallas? Do you see any scenario where that can happen?
No.
Chat, what you think?
I think Jerry loves CD.
Right. He
the one that's recommended. He wanted CD. CD wanted to wear number DeAndre Hopkins. He wanted 10.
Yeah.
He was a D Hop fan. It was Jared said, nah, we really want you to have 88.
Right.
Because that's what that signifies. Drew Pearson and Dez Bryant and Irvin.
Yes.
And now you.
Yeah. I just you know how this business is, huh? You know how this business is. So I've been thinking about all different scenarios that can happen, and most of the time they'll pull